Clippers, Denver, Game 3, the first ever playoff game at the shiny new Intuit Dome. And I tell you what, the Clippers fans, they were into it. They were going raucous early, which got me very excited because after watching some of the other series, I wasn't sure how loud our home crowd would be, how much the wall was going to make a difference. But I tell you what, I was not disappointed. The atmosphere was bananas. No one's got to be happier with that than the man Steve Ballmer, the boss man sitting looking stern on the sidelines. He was cool, calm and calculated, not quite his usual ballistic self. Must have been the nerves. But the Clippers, they didn't come out sleeping. They came out swinging, just like Denver did. The two-man game with Jokic and Murray was looking very dangerous early. Michael Porter Jr. had his left shoulder strapped up, so we weren't sure how that was going to go after the Game 2 performance he had with 15 points and 15 rebounds. He got 7 points out of the gate. I thought we might be seeing more of the same and that shoulder wouldn't be too much of an issue this game, but he was pretty quiet after that. The Clippers used their challenge early with Big Zoo being called for the foul on Gordon, but Ty Lue is still killing it with these challenges. So with that foul call on Zoo overturned, he was able to get his usual early rest in this series, coming off with 5.5 minutes to go and no fouls to his name. And Simmons was able to come in for him and hold down the defense on Jokic. And I tell you what, Simmons is giving us good minutes at the moment. We don't need him to score. It's no secret that he doesn't like to score, but he likes to defend, and he seems to be holding his own against Jokic. So that was really good to see, and he's still able to give Harden a breather from bringing the ball up the court. Props, Benny boy. With Jokic and Murray looking so dangerous early, they were scoring heavily, and we seemed to be in the mud a little bit offensively. But James Harden, big game, playoff James, gave us some massive buckets. Just when we needed it, he was able to recognize that the team was struggling and he was able to step up, hit some massive threes. He ended up with 13 in the first quarter alone and really got the crowd buzzing. That run by Harden really gave us the momentum back. And just when you thought that Denver might be up a quarter time, we were able to escape with a quarter time lead of 28-35. Aaron Gordon was looking very dangerous again. But then Nick Batum, that's right, the French master himself. The timing he just has on those block shots, it's just incredible. And he was able to come in and shut Gordon right down, I felt like, which forced a 17-0 run for the Clippers. And that was where we were able to really get a hold of the game. DeAndre Jordan got some early minutes. Go DJ, that's my DJ. And he was looking to get a two-man game going with Murray, wanting to repeat what they did to the Clippers earlier in the season when Jokic didn't play and the Nuggets were able to get a big win against us. DeAndre Jordan was able to turn back the clock in that game, and he wanted to do it again tonight, but it wasn't happening. They were able to shut him down, and that was short-lived, thankfully. Harden was able to hit a few more shots, push the lead back out at halftime. He ended up with 20 in the first half alone, and didn't go on to score any more than that in the game, but that's because he didn't need to. Very calculated game by Harden, looking after the ball. It was awesome to see. Westbrook copped an injury. We're not sure exactly what, but they said it was a left foot inflammation, I believe. He was very important for them in the first two games, and he was already looking dangerous, knocking down a big three in the first half. I don't know what's going on with this shooting from Westbrook from three this year, but that really hurt them. Let's hope he can get back up for the next game. We don't want to see players injured. The free throw shooting for the Clippers in the fourth quarter was a bit of a concern, but we'll just put that down to fatigue. After getting up 20 points against an insanely talented Denver squad, they were just tired. Denver pulled the plug. We get the starters out. We even get some minutes from the Aussie GOAT, Patty Mills, who was able to get a bucket, so that was awesome to see. And the Clippers hold up. And the lonely stat of the game has to go to poor old Michael Porter Jr. I know he's got a sore left shoulder, but he was still out there for 35 minutes, and they really needed some more productivity from him. He finished the game with only 7 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 assist to be a -25. But the legendary stat of the game has to go to the man, the myth, the beard, James Harden. With a quiet 20 points, but those points came in crucial moments. The biggest stat was only 1 turnover with 20 points, 9 assists, and 6 rebounds. This series is insane. We're at Intuit Dome. We have our own home now. How bloody exciting. If you enjoyed this little breakdown, I'll be back after every game. So chuck us a sub, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.